The newly established Proceeds of Crime Investigation Division was inaugurated this morning, led by Minister of Public Security Ananda Vijaypala, Secretary to the Ministry of Public Security Ravi Seniviratna and IGP Priyantha Veerasurya. What is the PCID? On the 8th of April, the Proceeds of Crime Bill was passed in Parliament. Following the Speaker's endorsement of the bill on the 30th of April and the introduction of relevant regulations, the law is now in effect. This law was enacted to remove obstacles in the seizure of property obtained through criminal acts and to expand investigative powers. It establishes a formal procedure for investigating, prohibiting, transferring to the state and disposing of property obtained through crime. Under this law, the Sri Lanka Police was required to establish a new division named the Proceeds of Crime Investigation Division, or the PCID. A Director General has been appointed to lead this division and Senior Deputy Inspector General of Police Asanka Karavita has been assigned to this role.
All of this has been structured to align with the effective operation of the law in coordination with foreign jurisdictions and other institutions. Under this law, Deputy DG is also to be appointed and all appointments are made outside the normal appointment process of the National Police Commission. A timeline and a recommendation process have been established for these appointments, which are conducted by the National Police Commission. The law's powers extend to all investigative officers in the police ranks. For the first time, 46 officers from various divisions have been assigned to this new division.
For the functions under this law, the Police and the Bribery Commission will also appoint one designated officer and a designated deputy officer. Under the procedures of the new law, facilities are provided for a comprehensive, integrated investigative process regarding property obtained through criminal activity.
Lankaවේ මෙතෙක් නීතිමය වශයෙන් තිබූ ලොකුම අඩුපාඩුව තමයි යම්කිසි අපරාධයකින් යම් දේපලක්
The biggest legal gap in Sri Lanka so far has been the lack of detailed provisions in the Code of Criminal Procedure regarding property obtained from crimes. Under this law, a very broad framework has been established. For example, a crime committed 3 decades ago involving financial fraud or misuse of state property could previously have no statute of limitations, but it could be retrospectively applied. This law addresses such gaps. Some property may exist as virtual currency, cash, investments abroad or overseas property acquisitions. Even if such property is outside Sri Lanka's legal jurisdiction, this law provides clear legal orders for its confiscation.
By inaugurating the Proceeds of Crime Investigation Division, the IGP emphasized that any caveats in the law must be fully addressed.
To establish a fair society, the gaps in the law must be fully considered and addressed. I believe the public has been under immense pressure, especially regarding cybercrime with no repeated reports of criminal incidents. Yet we have not been able to fully implement this law. Completing the law is a timely necessity. Without it, the country cannot progress. Otherwise, even with a weak legal framework, the police and judiciary cannot function effectively. Legal provisions need continuous and timely amendments. I believe this law grants powers unparalleled in Sri Lankan legal history. This power must not be misused. It must be exercised for the public good and for enforcing the law. I am confident that a capable specialized team of officers is present before me to carry out this task.
The Minister of Public Security also shared his views.
I have one suggestion for all of you. We are establishing institutions and laws, but they must be operated in a way relevant to the present. From the very first day, if technology is integrated properly, it will be easier for us. We know that there are thousands of documents at investigative institutions. When a new investigation arises, previous probes go unaddressed. Sometimes individuals involved may no longer be alive and delays may occur intentionally. Therefore, from day one of this division's operations, the results must be delivered to society very quickly, starting from the first complaint. A number of high-profile investigations are currently under the CID and other crime units. I believe this division will make those investigations easier and more comprehensive. For example, there are properties obtained through bond fraud or similar scams. Some individuals have gained financial benefits through such crimes. I believe making these investigations more efficient is precisely the task of this police division under this law.
උදාහරණයක් ඇටියට බැඳුම් කර වංචාව ඒ වගේ වංචාවෙන් අත්පත් කර දේපල තියෙනවා මේ වංචාවෙන් සමහර අයට මූල්‍ය ප්‍රතිලාභ ලැබිලා තියෙනවා ඉතින් මම හිතන්නේ මේ විමර්ශන වඩා කාර්යක්ෂම කරගන්නත් මේ පොලිස් කොට්ටාසී ගහලා ඒ කියලා මම විශ්වාස කරනවා මේ පනත